brace as the torment begins. Clinks of the chains, rattle of the bones. This circus is hell, you'll never go home. So when you hear laughter dead of night, don't look behind, that ain't moonlight. It's a grease paint grinning and blood that drips from a slasher clown with 1,000 tricks. Guess what? Now you're part of the show. Hey there, everybody. Welcome to the Big Top Bloodbath. Now come on, step inside. You really don't have a choice. Standing in a carousel spin. Ride starts slow, then peels the skin. Ticket to ride, hope you pray to your gods, cause the only exit through a maze of jaws. Blood on the floor. Hey there, everybody. Welcome to the Big Top Bloodbath. Now come on, step inside. You really don't have a choice. Step right up. Hey there, everybody. Welcome to the Big Top Bloodbath. Come on, step inside. You really don't have a choice. Step right up to the tin of screams where the sawdust reeks of broken dreams. Paint my face with crimson joy. A butcher's grin, no time for toys. Chainsaw swinging in a carousel spin. Ride starts slow, then peels the skin. Ticket to ride, hope you pray to your gods, cause the only exit's through a maze of jaws. Blood on the floor, tango with pain. Ever screams a symphony inside my brain. I'm laughing loud while I carve my art. Each slice a joke from a jester's heart. Ha ha ha, in the circus of gore. I'm the ringmaster, beg for more. Tied up tight in a funhouse maze where mirrors laugh and the clowns go crazy. Hee hee hee, no one leaves the tent. Your soul's the show, your fear's the rent. Step inside for a fatal thrill. I'm the giggling slasher, not kill with skill. Cotton candy clouds, but it's made of flesh. Popcorn popping and a burner of death. My audience screaming in rows of despair, but applause don't come, just gasp for air. Juggling heads with the butcher's pride. Every neck snaps, a badge of my ride. This ain't no act, I'm the main event. A psychotic clown with a thirst unbent. Each laugh I give is a countdown tick before my blade dances fast and slick. You call it madness, I call it fame. Carnage is my chaos, blood signs my name. Ha ha ha, my circus of gore. I'm the ringmaster, beg for more. Tied up tight in a funhouse maze where the mirrors laugh and the clowns go crazy. Hee hee hee, no one leaves the tent. Your soul's the show, your fear's the rent. Step inside for a fatal thrill. I'm the giggling slasher, not kill with skill. You ready for the last part? Guess what? It goes something like this. Round and round, the Ferris wheel spins. Another soul breaks as a torment begins. Clinks of the chains, rattle of the bones. This circus is hell, you'll never go home. So when you hear laughter dead of night, don't look behind, that ain't moonlight. It's a grease paint grinning and blood that drips from a slasher clown with 1,000 tricks. Guess what? Now you're part of the show. Hey there, everybody. Welcome to the Big Top Bloodbath. Now come on, step inside. You really don't have a choice. starts slow, then peels the skin. Ticket to ride, hope you pray to your gods, cause the only exit's through a maze of jaws. Blood on the floor, tango with pain. Every scream's a symphony inside my brain. I'm laughing loud while I carve my art. Each slice a joke from a jester's heart. Ha ha ha, in the circus of gore, I'm the ringmaster, beg for more. Tied up tight in a funhouse maze, where mirrors laugh and the clowns go crazy. Hee hee hee, no one leaves the tent. Your soul's the show, your fear's the rent. Step inside for a fatal thrill. I'm the giggling slasher, not kill with skill. Cotton candy clouds, but it's made of flesh. Popcorn popping in a burner of death. My audience screaming in rows of despair, but applause don't come, just gasp for air. Juggling heads with the butcher's pride. Every neck snaps a badge of my ride. This ain't no act, I'm the main event. A psychotic clown with a thirst unbent. Each laugh I give is a countdown tick before my blade dances fast and slick. You call it madness, I call it fame. Carnage is my chaos, blood signs my name. Ha ha ha, my circus of gore. I'm the ringmaster, beg for more. Tied up tight in a funhouse maze, where the mirrors laugh and the clowns go crazy. Hee hee hee, no one leaves the tent. Your soul's the show, your fear's the rent. Step inside for a fatal thrill. I'm the giggling slasher, not kill with skill. You ready for the last part? Guess what? It goes something like this. Round and round, the Ferris wheel spins. Another soul breaks as the torment begins. Clinks of the chains, rattle of the bones. This circus is hell, you'll never go home. So when you hear laughter dead of night, don't look behind, that ain't moonlight. It's a grease paint grinning and blood that drips from a slasher clown with 1,000 tricks. Guess what? Now you're part of the show. Hey there, everybody. Welcome to the Big Top Bloodbath. Now come on, step inside. You really don't have a choice. Step right up to the tin of screams, where the sawdust reeks of broken dreams. I painted my face with crimson joy, a butcher's grin, no time for toys. Chainsaw swinging in a carousel spin. Ride starts slow, then peels the skin. Ticket to ride, hope you pray to your gods, cause the only exit's through a maze of jaws. Blood on the floor, tango with pain. Every scream's a symphony inside my brain. I'm laughing loud while I carve my art. Each slice a joke from a jester's heart. Ha ha ha, in the circus of gore, I'm the ringmaster, beg for more. Tied up tight in a funhouse maze, where mirrors laugh and the clowns go crazy. Hee hee hee, no one leaves the tent. Your soul's the show, your fear's the rent. Step inside for a fatal thrill. I'm the giggling slasher, not kill with skill. Cotton candy clouds, but it's made of flesh. Popcorn popping in a burner of death. My audience screaming in rows of despair, but applause don't come, just gasp for air. Juggling heads with the butcher's pride. Every neck snaps a badge of my ride. This ain't no act, I'm the main event. A psychotic clown with a thirst unbent. Each laugh I give is a countdown tick before my blade dances fast and slick. You call it madness, I call it fame. Carnage is my chaos, blood signs my name. Ha ha ha, my circus of gore. I'm the ringmaster, beg for more. Tied up tight in a funhouse maze where the mirrors laugh and the clowns go crazy. Hee hee hee, no one leaves the tent. Your soul's the show, your fear's the rent. Step inside for a fatal thrill. I'm the giggling slasher, not kill with skill. You ready for the last part? Guess what? It goes something like this. Round and round, the Ferris wheel spins. Another soul breaks as the torment begins. Clinks of the chains, rattle of the bones. This circus is hell, you'll never go home. So when you hear laughter dead of night, don't look behind, that ain't moonlight. It's a grease paint grin and blood that drips from a slasher clown with 1,000 tricks. Guess what? Now you're part of the show. Hey there, everybody. Welcome to the Big Top Put Bath. Now come on, step inside. You really don't have a choice. Step right up to the tin of screams where the sawdust reeks of broken dreams. I painted my face with crimson joy, a butcher's grin, no time for toys. Chainsaw swinging in a carousel spin. Ride starts slow, then peels the skin. Ticket to ride, hope you pray to your gods, cause the only exit's through a maze of jaws. Blood on the floor, tango with pain. Every scream's a symphony inside my brain. I'm laughing loud while I carve my art. Each slice a joke from a jester's heart. Ha ha ha, in the circus of gore. I'm the ringmaster, beg for more. Tied up tight in a funhouse maze where mirrors laugh and the clowns go crazy. Hee hee hee, no one leaves the tent. Your soul's the show, your fear's the rent. Step inside for a fatal thrill. I'm the giggling slasher, not kill with skill. Cotton candy clouds, but it's made of flesh. Popcorn popping and a burner of death. My audience screaming in rows of despair, but applause don't come, just gasp for air. Juggling heads with the butcher's pride. Every neck snaps, a badge of my right. This ain't no act, I'm the Hey, 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 what is up, all you chuckle heads? It's me, Unseen Bo, and I decided to get on here and do some streaming. I hope y'all like the entrance song. Yeah. All right, I was making sure that the song did go off. Uh, I was doing some piddling around on the Streamlabs OBS or whatever, Streamlabs, and try to figure out how to get background music on. Uh, I got one for starting soon, one for be right back, and then whenever I go to end the stream, there'll be different songs for the different settings and everything. But I hope y'all's having a good weekend. I'm not. Man, I had a bad night last night. Uh, freaking, I was having night terrors. I woke up, not being able to breathe. It was horrible. Kept having to wake up to go piss. Yeah, it was horrible, dude. It was a bad night last night. and then I woke up to four puke spots where the dog got sick to her stomach and puked in the bed. So I had to get that cleaned up. It was, dude, it was awful. Luckily, it didn't stink. It was just, throw up. Or actually, it's more like spit up or something. I think she either ate too much or she just is sick to her stomach. But whatever it was, dude, it was bad. I changed the dog's food, and uh I don't know if that might have had something to do with it that I changed the food. Uh Hopefully she don't throw up again. I mean, she's been throwing up uh off and on. So hopefully hopefully she won't it won't be bad. Uh but yeah, I had a horrible night. Like I said, I was having night terrors and waking up in cold sweats and and couldn't breathe. I woke up freaking uh heaving and trying to catch my breath and everything. I don't know what was wrong with last night, but yeah, we're here, and uh if y'all didn't know, my audience, like the people I talk to on here or social media or uh on my music or whatever. By the way, all my songs that are being played on the different screens is uh all originals. So they're all original songs. So uh if I get hit with my own copyright, whatever, then what'll happen is all I gotta do is go in there and say, hey, this is my song and show them proof, and then they'll take the copyright thing off. But yeah, I hope y'all's having a good weekend. Other than last night, my weekend's been pretty boring. Uh, Yesterday, I just after streaming in the morning and stuff, I don't know what happened. I didn't get to come back uh, last night or during the evening. I didn't get to come back to do stream because I was just tired. I don't know why. I was just real bad sleepy. I think it's because I'm still fighting my depression, and and it's making it to where freaking I'm just tired. I'm constantly tired. Uh, but yeah, I mean, my week has been fairly, it's been fairly boring, just sitting here all the time. Uh, that's why I like to live stream because it gets my mind off stuff. Uh, my dog's over there groaning every time I talk. I guess he's wanting to talk to you too. But yeah, right now I'm trying to figure out how to put a different background on. Uh, uh, I'm gonna do like a spooky style background. for whenever I stream. I might even break out the mask. Uh, the mask is it's what I wear whenever I perform my music and stuff because like I mean it's just something I wanted to do. I wanted to have like a different persona. So the character I play or portray as whenever I do my music is the giggling slasher, and that's why some of my music that I've made references the giggling slasher, uh, especially my early works, uh, and like I got like serial killer clown cover art and stuff for my horrorcore. Uh, if you haven't seen it, give me give me 1 second. I'll go get it and I'll show you all what it looks like. So just hold on a second. Don't leave. You ever laugh so hard your skin splits? Let me tell you a joke. It starts with a slit. Blood on my boots, green carved wide. Laugh while you scream, can't run, can't hide. Still in my joy in my chest. Slice through a throat like I'm doing my best. When the punchline lands, I twist jokes deep with both hands. Faces melt when they meet my clee. I carve flesh like it's calligraphy. Ain't no pity in a comic's blade. Every slit smiles a laugh I made. They beg for mercy, I give them a bit. I not joke before I split. Spinal tap, nah, spinal rip. Alright, I'm back. Uh, but anyways, this is the mask. That's my serial killer clown persona. Uh, uh, and the song whenever I left and had it be right back, that's an original song. All my songs on my starting soon, I'll be right back, and stream ending are all originals. Like I said, they're all mine. I made them. I wrote them. I produced them. Uh, the only thing is I have a muse to distribute them. I've made over 103 different original songs, and I've got them set up in on all major music streaming platforms, and they are distributed worldwide in 255 countries. So if you're in Nepal, you'll hear it. If you're in Russia, you can hear it. I'm on 25 different major streaming platforms, including 10 Cent in in China and K-pop over in Asia, and if you're in Nigeria, you can hear it on Boom Play or Boom something. I can't remember what it is. Here in the U.S., you got YouTube and I mean YouTube Music. You got uh, Spotify, Amazon Music. I'm everywhere. You can listen to my music, all 103 of them. I don't have a set type of I don't have a set type of genre. So I've got country, I've got rock, I've got uh, hip hop, I've got uh, I've got horrorcore. I it's a variety of songs. It's just whatever I'm feeling that day. I'll just sit there and record and make the song and then put it out. I've got a new song coming out at the start of this week coming up. I got a new song come out. It's called "Release Me." Uh, I don't know what genre to put it as, uh, but I've got it released as some genre. I don't know, but yeah. I hope y'all. Uh, I hope y'all are enjoying your weekend. Hanging out, chillaxing. I know today's Sunday, and you all got to go back to work on Monday. I'm sorry to hear that. Uh, that's the way it goes. But yeah, I mean, I was talking to a guy I know. I used to do stream collabs with called Chuck Deluxe, uh, and I used to hang out with him and play games and stuff on stream. He's supposed to be popping in uh, sometime whenever he gets back home. He's going to pop in and talk to me for a bit. I'll have somebody to be able to bounce stuff off of. I know I can sit here and bullshit and pretty much talk about anything for hours. Uh, but I'm more of a reactive person. So if I've got somebody to react to or to talk to and stuff, I can come up with some crazy stuff. I mean, I am definitely the poster person for unhinged topics. I try to watch myself whenever I'm streaming. Try not to get too unhinged. Uh, for the simple fact that I still want to be viewed. I don't get a lot of views, but I still want to be viewed. So with with everything that's uh, that's going on, I don't want to be too unhinged. Uh, but still, I'm as a personality uh, of mine, I am definitely laid back. But as far as getting relaxed and stuff, I let some crazy shit slip out. So I do have that unhinged mindset. It's just getting comfortable with doing this a different subject. Uh, I did. You're not gonna believe this. I did get me a VTuber character set up. Hold on a second. I don't know if you're gonna like it or hate it, but give me a minute and I'll show you. Uh, hold on. Check it out. Yeah, baby. I like it. It's pretty cool. I still don't know how to rig him up yet, but once I do, step back, cause cause the giggling slasher will be on its way, just like Santa Claus, baby. Dang, still having breathing problems, and that didn't help. Uh, yeah, like I was saying earlier in the stream, uh, last night I was, oh man, I was freaking, it was horrible. I woke up during the night with night terrors, and I was uh, doing cold sweats, and and like I was woke up in the middle of the night. I couldn't breathe. I woke up to gasping and trying to catch my breath, and so yeah, it was pretty bad. Uh, when 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 it happened. So I mean, last night was pretty bad. Uh, and then all day, or for most of the day yesterday, all I did was sleep. Like as soon as I got through streaming in the morning, uh, pretty much all I did after that was I watched some. Uh, I was watching a VTuber. Her name's Dragon Spit, and I was watching her reaction videos, and I fell asleep on my chair over here, and then I woke up and had to let the dogs go out and go potty, and and then I came back and I ordered some food from DoorDash and sat here and watched some more, and then like my dogs, they'll let me know when they want to go lay down in the bed. So my dog kept jumping on my arm, and then he'll go to the door because I've got a door that I can close from the living room to the hallway to go to the rest of the house. So when I close that door, this living room becomes its own room, and I don't bother nobody. And so he would jump on my arm, and then he would go to the door, and he'd do that a couple of times. So I'm like, all right, let's go. And we went and laid down and took us a nap. Uh, but yeah, yesterday after doing stream during the morning, pretty much I was just, I was tired for the whole day. Uh, but tis the weekend. Hopefully, hopefully I'm not like that today. Uh, which most of the time, whenever see, I'm still going through my depression and I'm still dealing with stuff, and because of that, uh, when I'm not streaming and I'm not got my mind off everything, and whenever I go over there to sit on the chair and just watch TV or whatever, then it just all sort of comes back to me. Whenever I'm sitting here talking to you all, it's not real bad. Uh, I could be able to handle it. It's just one of those things. Uh, uh, pretty much. I'm good while I'm live streaming, but then whenever I get off, it's a different story. Uh, basically, you all are keeping me sane. which is bad because I'm basically talking to myself and talking to my computer and not really talking to nobody else right now. Uh, but with uh, with just talking stuff out and talking to you all and everything, I still got to figure out uh what songs to put in the background for this video or for this screen. Cause on Streamlabs uh you got different scenes that you can put on, and like I could click on starting soon, and then start getting everything set up, and then have it going while I'm still getting everything set up, and I can mute the mic, and I can I can put music in the back of that. But the music for the background on this, while you can listen to music while I'm talking. I can lower it to where I'm talking over the music, but you can still hear it. Just give you something to listen to while it's in the background. Uh, but I haven't really figured out uh, what types of songs would suit this talking segment. I've got to go through my songs and just figure out which ones. Also, hold on a sec. I'm thinking of putting my YouTube subscribe in here. I just don't know. Give me a second. Give me a second here. I'm typing something out. Yeah, see, I got a new. Might need to put. Is there a way to put a color? I'm trying to figure out. Hold on a second. Okay. The background is not turning black. Okay. Well, anyways, I'm trying to get. Well, what do I got over here? Okay. Yeah, that'll do. View counts down there. There. That way at least you can see what you're saying. Whenever it's over there in the window area, you can't really make out what it says because of the words. But I got it switched over now. So that's the thing. I'm still new to this, uh and I'm still figuring out stuff, figuring out the best way because when I used to stream in the basement, I could have the chat box anywhere, and you know, it it wouldn't really matter because the whole background was completely like white in the background uh, because it was brick and then it was painted over with white paint, so it wasn't too terrible. All I had to do is just change the font flum. I had to change the font from white to black. That way, that you could see it on the white background. But here, uh, I just all I had to do is just move it over. But I mean, still, like I said, I'm still learning. Uh, you know, but I did change my font. Now it's like a retro uh, block style, which I'm happy for because I like that. It's pretty cool. It stands out. But see, now I forgot what I was going to say because I started on something else. Uh, oh well. Evidently, it wasn't important. See, that's what I'm saying. If I don't my brain don't work right, and I was talking about my font size and shape and then I forgot what I was talking about. Okay, but we'll just skim over whatever it was I was talking about. Uh, but I mean, yeah. Uh, uh, Last night was rough, but I woke up. I'm still tired, uh, but I'm on here. Uh, Hopefully, because my buddy Chuck Deluxe said he's going to be getting home around 12 or 1. So he'll be jumping on here and saying hi to me and everything. Me and him will be talking. I won't be able to do what I used to do, like go into Discord and have him join up on Discord and come onto my stream that way, uh, because my computer don't like it. It has a hard enough time whenever I change the screen to where it's got music playing in the background. Uh, Freaking, you'll hear the music jumping around and skipping and stuff because my computer's freaking out because it don't like it. But I decided to stream this morning and or this evening, you know, whatever time zone you're in. I'm in Eastern time zone, so it's only like it's only like 11:24 for me in the morning. So if you're in China or Vietnam or South Korea or Japan or in that area, uh, you're looking at probably around 11 at night, possibly midnight, depending on how far east out you're going. Uh, some of y'all might be even 1 a.m. right now, but that's okay. I'm going to try to stream at night too. That way, I can get my chuckle heads from overseas. Uh, but yeah, like y'all, if y'all didn't know, uh, earlier in the stream, I said that my audience, uh, on anything, uh, I started calling y'all my chuckleheads because of my giggling slasher persona that I use whenever I'm doing music and stuff. So yeah, y'all are my chuckleheads. Congratulations, I got yous a name. Uh, so I hope y'all like it. Uh, but yeah, my music is doing pretty good. There's some stuff. I ain't gonna say that everything of mine is so good because there's no way. Like I said, I've made 103 songs in like a year and a half. I've made 103 original songs, wrote, produced, you know, got distributed, 103 original songs, and uh, so I mean, I'm a little burned out on making music, uh, the new song that I have out or that's going to be coming out this week coming up will probably be it for a bit so that I can just recharge because that's a lot of thinking and you know figuring out what I'm going to do and everything, and so yeah, there's a lot of planning, and so I just need a break because I don't want to get burned out. Some of my music's good, some of it's not. I ain't gonna lie. The ones that I thought was gonna be bad turned out to be the good ones because people like them. Like my song "Misery." Uh, it seems like it's doing pretty good on YouTube Music. Uh, so I mean, it surprises me what all people like and don't like. So I mean, it's just one of those things that you never know what people's gonna like until you put it out. Uh, but I hope y'all like the music that I've got for my different screen settings and everything. Uh, I'm trying to figure out ways of getting better. I'm not just sticking to the same thing over and over again on streaming. I'm trying to get music out on the different screens. And for this screen, like I said, I haven't figured out what songs I'm wanting to play in the background. Because most of my songs are unhinged anyways, so Uh, I don't know. I might just do all except for the three that I've got set up on the different screens. Just have them run through on a repeat, or or uh, set them up to where they do like different songs, and I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm still trying to figure out how to change the background to where it's going to be a spooky background, something other than the inside of my living room. Uh, I might have to get like a green screen or like a green tarp or some type of color. It don't have to be green. I mean, I can do like red, just a solid color sheet or something just to and hang up in the background and then chroma key it and take it away and then just have the background set up for like a spooky background or something. I don't know. I'll figure something out. I mean, I'm pretty good at figuring out stuff. I mean, hell, I ain't homeless yet, so I'm figuring out how to stay in my house till I can't no more. Uh, but I mean, that's basically uh, everything I think of right now that I could change. Like I said, I do have a VTuber character. I just gotta figure out how to get them rigged to where I can use the model in some way. I don't know how much it'll cost to have somebody rig it for me, uh, but hopefully it won't cost too much because I only draw disabilities, so I don't make a lot of money. I mean, I don't have a lot of money to live off of. Uh, I did do some math, and if my math is mathing, uh, I make if I was working at a job making $8 an hour for 40 hours, uh, uh, then that's how much I'd be making what I draw. So yeah, it's not a lot. Uh, and with prices going up and everything, I mean shit. It's just it's getting harder and harder for me to live off my disability, especially with all these extra mouths I gotta feed in the house right now. You know, me and the dogs and the cat and all them. I mean, it gets it gets expensive, and so yeah, I'm currently trying to get rid of my animals, uh, just so that I could be able to go live at my dad's until I can get back on my feet again. Uh, but I don't want to talk about that. We're just hanging out, talking. Uh, I don't want because once I start talking about this, then I'll start getting more depressed, and I'll get more tired and want to go to sleep, and I don't want that to happen. I want to be able to try and stay awake as long as possible and talk to you all and just stream and make content and have stuff to talk about. And I mean, a few people watches my stuff. I might get like 5 or 6 views on it or something like that, which ain't much, but it's something for me because that means that they're taking the time to at least watch some of my stuff. But whenever I start, the reason why I'm wanting to have music played in the background is whenever I'm trying to sit here and think about what I'm wanting to talk about, you can still be entertained with music in the background. But it's still a process. I'm still trying to get to learn everything, and right now it's just like a little test stream to see if the music actually worked the way I wanted it to on on the different screens, and it did. So, yippee! Uh, Hopefully, like I said, I can get some music going in the background on here, and that way, whenever I'm having brain farts and trying to figure out what I'm going to talk about or trying to keep myself on topic, uh, you'll still have music playing in the background. It won't be boring because you won't be sitting here looking at me trying to go, what do I talk about? So, hopefully it all works out and I could be as entertaining as possible for what I can do. Like I can only sit here and talk for right now until the time that I can be able to afford a new computer or at least a good used one. I mean, I don't know, something other than one that's over 11 years old. Yeah, the computer I'm using is 11 years old. I mean, it can't even use Windows 10. I mean, that's it's so old, and the the memory is so, I don't know. Like I'm sitting here doing stream and it peaks at like 85% CPU usage. So the memory's so not good that it can't even update to Windows 10 or 11, something like that. So yeah, I'm basically streaming on a dinosaur, and so I don't need to watch Jurassic Park. I'm streaming on it. Oh man, that joke is so dumb. But I'm laughing at my own jokes, so whatever. I'm amusing myself. Uh, but hopefully, if I get me a new computer and figure out how to rig up the my VTuber model, then I'll do my VTube debut, and I'll have like a little backstory of my character and stuff, which pretty much I've already got songs about it, so it ain't too bad. And whenever I start VTubing, I might change my voice to my giggling slasher persona voice, which is very high pitched and squealy and he talks like this right here. He's always giving like a little flick of the tongue, and it's sort of weird and and nasally, and he's always talking like there's like something's gonna happen, and you know all that good jazz. He's always talking with going up and down, and it's like a roller coaster. You never know what's going to happen. You know, doing that type of voice and everything. That'd be pretty interesting with me trying to keep up a whole conversation and stuff, talking like that, and it's just something that and everything. I'll start it off because I mean you got VTubers that use the sexy voice. It's like otter, and and then you got the girly voices, which are like ooh woo. Oh God, I can't believe I did that on stream. Ooh woo. Uh oh, but yeah, they do that stuff, and so I mean different different VTubers has got their own different personalities and everything. Oh, skip frames detected 50%. Uh, but yeah, my my Streamlabs is it's a little it's a little off and on and stuff. Uh, whoa, okay, because it's crazy because with the way that everything is, uh, and how the computer is, it like there'll be skip frames and all kinds of different stuff. So I mean, it's just something I've got to deal with right now. Like I said, I did have a computer that could actually handle like streaming games and streaming me playing games and stuff. But no, not anymore. Evidently, moisture got in it and it's not wanting to work or something. I don't know. I have to. I don't know. Probably get checked out. Have somebody take a look at it. Try to get it to work. I mean, hell, it could be just loose power wire because it won't even turn on. Like the power, I can have it plugged up to the power, and it just doesn't want to turn on. So with that, I mean, it it just gets to the point that it's a little it's a little dead right now. But hopefully I can get it back running and start doing like reacting videos and stuff like that. Change the background, make it more entertaining. Ugh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yawn. Uh, I'm trying to stay active and talking as much as I can. Just trying to stay awake and stuff. I know right now there's other uh, people streaming on Twitch and YouTube and everything, and you all watch them, and uh I decided to stream when they started streaming. So yeah, I'm not even getting to watch my favorite VTubers. So that's that's good. So that's why I don't get a lot of a lot of views right now, and because that my content is boring, because all it is one guy in a house sitting here talking about absolutely nothing. What is it, girl? What? What are you barking at? Huh? Evidently, my dog's seen something outside. But all right. Well, I say this was a successful stream. Uh, I'm gonna be ending it. I got one more screen to check out to see if the music plays on it, and and then I'll end the stream. So. City's a coffin, breathing in smoke. Every neon sign, like a funeral joke. I called out the girl with a heart full of knives. Came back from the dark just to balance my life. Ashes on the halo, falling through the night. Love don't die, it grows teeth and bites. Ashes on the halo, painted on my skin. I'm the ghost you made, I'm the sin you're in. Ashes on the halo, falling through the night. Love don't die, it grows teeth and bites. Ashes on the halo, painted on my skin. I'm the ghost you made, I'm the sin you're in. 6 shots of sorrow.